The Boy Next Door is directed by Rob Cohen and stars Jennifer Lopez as an English teacher who focuses on classical literature. Wrap your mind around that one, because you're just gonna have to get used to it. In this movie, her marriage is going through some problems. She has a son who's like the sweetest, kindest, most fake teenager I've ever seen, and a boy who moves in next door who's like, yeah, I'm almost 20. Like, they make a huge point to be like, hey, this isn't creepy, because he's almost 20. Did you hear us? He's almost 20. Just want to make sure you knew that. And they have sex because Jennifer Lopez is attractive and he's attractive, and they're like, hey, we're both attractive, so let's have sex. Whoops! He's a psychopath. He starts stalking her everywhere, writing graffiti, sending her photographs, all kinds of stuff. He's crazy. And she has to figure out how to save her marriage, her family, her job, everything, and this movie is terrible. I mean, did you really expect me to say, you know, The Boy Next Door is an okay movie? Not only is this January the Hollywood garbage dump for film, but it's directed by Rob Cohen, maker of Stealth and Alex Cross. And I alluded to it earlier, but I gotta bring it up. The casting in this movie. What? Jennifer Lopez is an English teacher teaching classical literature? And the vice principal of the school is played by Kristin Chenoweth? Really? It's all a gigantic pile of Hollywood cliches that you can't stand watching it. And you can just tell that no one in the movie is really playing a character. They're all just trying to look really good for the camera. It's one of those movies where you watch it and you're like, I guarantee there are like professional people like eyeing every single shot to make sure that Jennifer Lopez looks beautiful and wonderful and everything. It's just, I can't stand movies like this, guys. I can't. It's so poorly acted. It's so laughably written. It is filled with so many plot inconsistencies. And it's the kind of film that when it ends, there are like at least 2 or 3 arcs that have yet to be completed. But the film just thinks, well, everyone's done now, so we'll just have the end credits play. No, there's like a ton more story things that are left hanging that are unresolved in this movie, but they set up all of these various arcs, and they never have a completion to it. It's just like they have all these scenes to lengthen the runtime to get it to a feature length, where they set up story plot points that are never resolved. I didn't care though, because I was like, thank goodness, and I left. But then I was reading the IMDb trivia, and apparently the film was made in 25 days on a budget of $4 million. So it really just seems like Rob Cohen, or the writer, was just like coming up really fast, like, how do we make this? Like, what should we do? Oh man, we're running out of time and money. Let's just end it right here. And of course, it's gonna make a profit because Jennifer Lopez. I mean, any movie she's gonna be in is more than likely gonna open at more than $4 million just because she's Jennifer Lopez. This is a thing in studios now, guys, okay? Pay attention, please, to box office stuff. I've been told sometimes I pay attention too much to that, but you gotta realize this is what the studios are doing to us. They're making movies for like nothing that they know will make a profit simply because of maybe one star or one particular time period the film's released, like the first weekend of Halloween or something. And they want to make a profit. They want to steal our money. They want to make a crappy movie, and it's terrible. Don't see it. It's bad. I'm gonna give The Boy Next Door an F. It's awful. It was hilariously bad, but not in an entertaining way. It just got to a point where I had to force myself to be entertained in some way so that I wouldn't feel like walking out, and so I just started laughing at everything. I'm sorry, I was laughing. It was funny. It was dumb. I hate it. That being said, I am very excited to mention that I do have a new segment coming up called Retro Rewind, in which I talk about something from my past that has had an impact on me in some way. I'm really excited to bring it to you because I'm going to have some awesome celebrity guest appearances that I'm really, really psyched about. That I can't even believe. I was just like nerding out as soon as they agreed to take part in it. My first episode is entirely about Toonami, which is the programming block that popularized anime on Cartoon Network in the late 90s in America, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about it. I'm super excited about it, and I hope you guys enjoy the episode. I'm working super hard on it, and I've honestly never had more fun making a video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.